If you hear my cat in the background, it's because my roommate's door is closed. I have two roommates actually, and both of their doors are closed. And the, I was gonna read it. Okay, we need to do some sailing. We've got for sailing to do. Trying to decide if I want to keep some of these things. Oh man, I think I definitely want to keep the shield. Ah, come on now. Come on now. Give it to me. Yes. Yes. Oh. No, wrong direction. Wrong direction. Hey, yo, look at that. Hey, Snickies, what you doing, my girl? You're so good. I had my water bottle on your ottoman. How rude. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, say sorry. I think I will keep that fur armor. Let me see what it looks like. Let's get a better... Aw, man. Can I not? Ah, this is as far from it. Okay. Hey, yo! Fur armor. That's definitely going to protect you from the cold. It actually kind of looks dope with the Kinnereth necklace, though. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the circlet and the Kinnereth necklace. Oh, man. I need to do a mic check. Mic check. 1, 2. Hello? Hello? Maybe a little bit. Right there. Right there. Hello? Yeah, that's good. Okay. I do have a tendency to yell. That's definitely going to protect her from the cold, though, right? Look at them shoes, though. Man, that's like some shoes off of the Croods. Anybody ever seen the Croods? I fucking love that movie. Absolutely. A tier. Look, here's my honest opinion, you know? Honest opinion. DreamWorks? I don't know if DreamWorks really has a miss. I really don't. I don't know if DreamWorks really has a miss under their record. I think DreamWorks has just about always made me happy. And every DreamWorks movie has made me happy. Okay. What time is it? 3 p.m.? Yeah, it's a good time for sailing. Sailing. I would like to... Oh,
I've been looking for
this
you.
fucking guy.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Well, thanks, dude.
Ah, a letter from the jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A letter from the jarl. Wow, what a strange circumstance. Snowing a little bit, raining a little bit. Overall, though, not a bad day. Pretty.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
I have the golden claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Good stuff. Hey, Camilla.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Listen, Camilla. He gave you this letter and say it was from Sven.
He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. Alright then.
Yeah, dude. I hate Sven. Sven's a dick. He's a fuckboy, and I don't like him. But, dude, I'm not gonna lie for Faendal. Wow, I am starving. I'm actually not starving,
Thank you,
but I'm pretty hungry.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah. Let me take some potions real quick, dude. Let me just down this potion right here. Right here in front of you. Oh, man, I don't have another one? I probably left it at the tavern. What do I want to sell this guy. Definitely the circlets. Yay. Take that off my hands, big guy. Here's some venom. You know, I'm sure you could use it for like a rat poison or something like that. There you go. I'm pretty sure I already have healing, so yeah, you can have that, dude. And here's another book for your shelves. Amethysts. Common soul gem. I'll hang on to that. Troll skull and a wolf pelt. Should I hang on to the wolf pelt? I think I will. Maybe I can make some fur armor out of it. I mean, I guess I already have fur armor. I could make leather to upgrade my fur armor, though. You guys are just the wonderfulest. You know that? Thank you so much for showing up every day. You come to every stream. I don't know if you're the same person who comes to every stream, but oh, that was one mod that I was going to look for, is mods that, like, you know, make the cheese wheels break down as you eat them. Oh, hunter pack with bedroll? I made a regular hunter's pack, but I could buy a bedroll. Yeah. And then I'll sell him my... Oh. Isn't that funny? Wow. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure I didn't get my gold back, but it's fine. That was... I blame myself. Oh... That's it. That's another one that I need to get, is 2 rings. I know that there's a mod out there that lets you do that. For sure. It's like 100%. Thank you very much, Lucan. You are the best. Beautiful man, Lucan. Beautiful people here in Riverwood. I mean, I know that everybody has their issues, but I don't know if I'm going to adopt her or not. I'm pretty sure she's their kids.
Whatever you need. Find this here if it's simple and strong. I can afford it.
Thanks.
Take a look.
Here you go. Ancient Nord axe, straight from the barrow. A Nord hero bow. Orcish arrows. Should I keep the arrows? Yeah, I'll keep the arrows. Arrows are always a good thing to keep around. And here's a steel helmet of archery. Is there a smelter around here? Where's the smelter at? Or do you just get the ingots pre-made?
Treat you like a boy, but you're not. You understand? So please, be a girl. For me.
I'm sorry, Mother. I can't help it. All that stuff you like to do, it's just so boring.
Oh, no. Keep me out of this.
Fine. You play in the mud, or play with your father's forge, or get into sword fights with your little friend. But this is not over.
Dude, leave your daughter alone, Sigrid. Jesus. Don't worry about her, Dorothy. Your mom's just being a stick in the mud. The courier's just hanging out here. I guess he's getting a room at the inn.
Iron and steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Yeah, we need a smelter is what we need. I need to refine some of this ore, or I need to go to Whiterun. Let's actually... Where is... I need to use the leathering rack once he's done. Go back to my room.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I'd love to just be able to open that door and go in. It seems like of all the re-releases of this game, they would get rid of some of the instances. You know? I feel like that makes sense. That would make sense for a re-release feature. Instead of putting everything on the Creation Club and just opening up mods and stuff like that, which they should open up mods, and PlayStation is being stingy. We all know that PlayStation is just needlessly stingy with regards to mod support and stuff like that. But it just seems like, you know, if the PlayStation 5 is capable of handling that. You know, this is a game from 2012. The PlayStation 5 is capable of handling the removal of instances and stuff like that. And if you're going to re-release the game, then it really shouldn't be just releasing the game as it was. If you're going to make, especially for people who are paying like full price. The Great War? There's a book right here that we could read. I'm going to put that on the table. Where'd that mead go? Ah, right there. I didn't do anything. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. Nobody saw anything. Store. How long have I been here? Man, I feel like I've been here... I think I've been here for at least 3 or 4 days. I'm gonna take this armor, take this, and take... Where's the other fur stuff? There. Oh, and the mage hood. Ah, shit. Oh man, we should eat. Doing the same thing I do in real life.
We got rooms and take a look.
I really wish that there was a cooking pot in here. Here you go, Orgnar. You can have the uncooked stuff, and I'll just buy the cooked stuff from you. It's not gonna make me any money? Seriously? It's potatoes. 6 potatoes, man. Here's some skeever meat for not giving me any money. Okay. What do we want for breakfast? Well, I mean, it's kind of dinner time, honestly. Let's get some bread, some butter. I mean, she's pretty hungry. I imagine she's pretty hungry after delving the depths of that fucking dungeon. I will get a leg of goat roast, please. And a bottle of Blackbriar mead.
Mm-hmm.
Have a seat. Unequip this backpack. Buddy, tickling my toes. Sweet boy. Oh, he's so sweet. Hits. Oh, he's so good. He's so just the sweetest. Ah, oh, obsessed. Obsessed. Just like pure hit of dopamine right to my brain whenever he just kind of like rolls around and he looks at you with his big eyes and he just kind of curls his paws up sometimes. It's so good. Eat, 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 and eat. Stand up. Oh, yes. Yes! It's happening. It's happening. What time is it? Snickers? Honey girl. Thank you. It is almost 5 p.m. Hey, Hod.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Yeah, well, the last few times I've done that, you've run off. I'm gonna make some potions real quick. I've got plenty of specific potions. Maybe some more fortify health potions, obviously, man. Ooh, God. How do I... Health. Magica regeneration. Oh, it's the poison. I need to find a health potion. Restore health. Okay, well I need to figure out a health potion recipe. So maybe check bone meal. So the bone meal is interacting with the conjuration. Okay. We don't know much about glowing mushrooms. Unknown effect. What does fly? Resist fire and fortify. Two-handed. Fortify two-handed. Does bone meal have any unknown? Yes. Okay, so we'll do glowing mushroom and bone meal. Craft. Glowing mushroom has a fortify health. Yes. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So, bone meal didn't quite work for what we needed it to. Let's try dragon stun. Okay, dragon stun. Okay. I wish it would keep... Okay, so Histcart has a lot of unknowns, so let's try it. It didn't really do anything. Juvenile crab. Dead? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Hold on, I need to quit alchemy real quick. And do the ye old taste test on some of these ingredients. The lick test. The first one, the top left one, I'm pretty sure is the one that's discoverable through the taste test. Everything else you have to do through experience.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Trying to find a recipe for a health potion. See, hanging moss has a fortify health effect, but it always turns into a poison because hanging moss has that dominant damage magicka effect. And nothing can really bring that to the top. I guess I'm just not going to be able to make a potion of healing. I've already tried glowing mushroom. Let's try glowing mushroom with juvenile crab. Okay, didn't do anything. Lavender makes conjuration go. Aura Tempanea. Purple mountain flower. Snowberries has a resist shock. Nice. Damage magicka. Oh, okay. Oh, we're out of the mountain flowers. Or are we? Restore health, glowing mushroom, thistle branch. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all of the combinations with that. Let's just try glowing mushroom, bone meal, dragon sunk. Resist fire. Resist fire. Fortify health. Ah, look at that! Bone meal muted the magicka regen effects of hanging moss. And turned it into a fortify health potion. Very interesting. So bone meal, glowing mushroom, and hanging moss are good for fortify health. Also, lavender. In order to make... Okay, I get it now. In order to make hanging moss, in order to boost the fortify health effect of hanging moss, it has to be the third in a potion. Yeah, just trying to find all the little combinations. Aha! There's a potion of resist shock and health. Not really sure if I want that, though. Ah, so glowing mushroom and snowberries automatically makes a resist shock potion. Let's try bone meal. Ah, resist shock and resist fire. That's good. That's good. I like that. There's another one. There's another one. Health. Resist frost. Cool, 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 cool. Glowing mushroom. Okay. Let's just try bone meal. Dragon's tongue. Pliamontia. Two-handed weapons. That's cool. I am trying to find effects specifically. Maybe I need to just lean into the mystery. Gotta put it with something. Maybe purple mountain flower. Yeah, failed. Dragon's tongue.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Trying to find those ancillary effects. The other two effects. Pretty much done almost every combination with glowing mushroom. Hanging moss, lavender, purple mountain flower. Hanging moss. Purple mountain flower, red mountain flower. Hanging moss, lavender, red mountain flower. Ah, that's okay. Okay. So hanging moss, lavender, red mountain. Okay, that's what we just did. Mara Tempanea, red mountain flower. Restore Magicka. Okay, okay, okay.
I need some more ale, Orgnar.
You've had more than enough.
Dude, you just
Besides,
finished
you
your
still haven't
cup,
paid for the
man.
last one.
I'll find some coin for you. I always do.
Until then,
Purple
I've
mountain
got
flower, red mountain flower. Hanging moss, red mountain flower, skeever tail. Aha! Damage, health, and it's a poison. Of course, skeever tails are going to be involved in poisons. Lavender and skeever tail. Hanging moss, Mara Tempanea, skeever tail. Hanging moss, purple mountain flower, skeever tail. Hanging moss, skeever tail, slaughterfish egg. Lavender slaughterfish egg. Fortify stamina. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Mora Tempanea slaughterfish egg. Lingering damage to health. Okay, okay, okay. Purple mountain flower slaughterfish egg. Hanging moss. Lavender thistle branch. Hanging moss. Mora Tempanea thistle branch. Hanging moss. Purple mountain flower thistle branch. Ah, that makes it resist frost. Red mountain flower thistle branch. Skeever tail thistle branch. Lavender, Mora Tempanea, purple mountain flower. Lavender, Mora Tempanea, red mountain flower. Oh, okay, it's a poison. Skeever tail. Lavender, Mora Tempanea, thistle branch. Okay, so lavender, purple mountain flower, red mountain flower. Magicka poison, thistle branch. Frost, red mountain flower, thistle branch, poison, Mora Tempanea, purple, red, restore magicka, thistle branch, resist frost, purple, red, thistle branch, huh. Experimentation is the work of science. Nice! See what I tell you. What I tell you. Red mountain flower. Bone meal, hanging moss, thistle branch. Lavender. Okay, so that's just never going to make anything different. Purple mountain flower. Mora Tempanea, red mountain flower, thistle branch. Okay, okay. I think we're done with the bone meal. Glowing mushroom, hanging moss. Ah, shit. Alright, I think that's all the experimentation that I can do today. What time is it now? 7 p.m. Let's get some dinner.
Take a look.
I'll have an apple pie. And some cooked beef.
All right, then.
Oh, sorry, Delphine. I'll get by you
You're
here.
that visitor been poking around.
Yeah. You know, it'd be great if I could get by you. Okay. Damn, Delphine. Why do you gotta be so fucking weird? Alright, I'm gonna go to my room with this pie. Take off my bedroll and hunter's backpack. And my boots. Kick my feet up. Shit, bow. Oh, I can't reach the book. Fuck. Right there I can reach it. Yeah. Okay. Reading the Great War. A concise account of the Great War between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion by Legate Justianus Quintius. Author's note. Much of what is written in this book is pieced together from documents captured from the enemy during the war, interrogation of prisoners, and eyewitness accounts from surviving soldiers and imperial officers. I myself commanded the 10th Legion in Hammerfell and Cyrodiil until I was wounded in 175 during the assault on the imperial city. That said, the full truth of some events may never be known, and I have done my best to fill in the gaps with educated conjectures based on my experience, as well as my hard-earned knowledge of the enemy. The rise of the Thalmor. Although it is not well known, Somerset Isle suffered from the Oblivion crisis as much as Cyrodiil did. The elves made war upon the Oblivion invaders, occasionally even crossing over to close down Oblivion gates. As a nation, they had more success than Cyrodiil did, although the limitless Daedric hordes made the outcome a foregone conclusion. The Thalmor had always been a powerful faction within Somerset Isle, but had also always been a minority voice during the crisis. The Crystal Tower was forced to give the Thalmor greater power and authority. Their efforts almost certainly saved Somerset Isle from being overrun. They capitalized on their success to seize total control in the Fourth Era, year 22. They renamed the nation Alinor, which harkens back to an earlier age before the ascendancy of man. Most people outside of the Aldmeri Dominion still call it the Somerset Isle, either out of peevishness or ignorance. In the 29th year of the Fourth Era, the government of Valenwood was overthrown by Thalmor collaborators, and a union with Alinor proclaimed. It appears that Thalmor agents had formed close ties to certain Bosmeri factions even before the Oblivion crisis. The Empire and its Bosmer allies, caught completely off guard, were quickly defeated by the much better prepared Altmer forces that invaded Valenwood on the heels of the coup. Thus was the Aldmeri Dominion reborn. Shortly afterward, the Aldmeri Dominion severed all contact with the Empire. For 70 years they were silent. Most scholars believe there was some sort of internal strife in Alinor, but very little is known of the factional struggles that went on inside the Dominion, while the Thalmor consolidated its power in Somerset and Valenwood. In the 98th year of the Fourth Era, the two moons Masser and Secunda vanished. Within most of the Empire, this was viewed with trepidation and fear, and elsewhere it was far worse. Culturally, the moons are much more influential to the Khajiit. After 2 years of the Void Nights, the moons returned. The Thalmor announced that they had restored the moons using previously unknown dawn magics, but it is unclear if they truly restored the moons or just took advantage of foreknowledge that they would return. Regardless of the truth of the matter, the Khajiit credited the Thalmor as their saviors. Within 15 years, imperial influence in elsewhere had so diminished that the Empire was unable to respond effectively to the coup in the 115th year of the Fourth Era, which dissolved the Elsewhere Confederacy and recreated the ancient kingdoms of Anakina and Palatine. as client states of the Aldmeri Dominion. Once more the Empire failed to stop the advance of the Thalmor power. When Titus Mede II ascended the throne in the 168th year of the Fourth Era, he inherited a weakened empire. The glory days of the Septums were a distant memory. Valenwood and elsewhere were gone, ceded to the Thalmor enemy. Blackmarsh had been lost to Imperial rule since the aftermath of the Oblivion Crisis. Morrowind had never recovered fully from the eruption of Mount Vardenfell. Hammerfell was plagued by infighting between the Crowns and the Forebears. Only High Rock, Cyrodiil, and Skyrim remained prosperous and peaceful. Emperor Titus Mede had only a few short years to consolidate his rule before his leadership was put to the ultimate test. The war begins. On the 30th of Frostfall, in the 171st year of the Fourth Era, the Aldmeri Dominion sent an ambassador to the Imperial City with a gift in a covered cart and an ultimatum for the new emperor. The long list of demands included staggering tributes, disbandment of the Blades, outlawing the worship of Talos, and ceding large sections of Hammerfell to the Dominion. Despite the warnings of his generals of the Empire's military weakness, Emperor Titus Mede II rejected the ultimatum. The Thalmor ambassador upended the cart, spilling over 100 heads on the floor, every Blade's agent in Somerset and Valenwood. And so began the Great War, which would consume the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion for the next 5 years. Within days, Aldmeri armies invaded Hammerfell and Cyrodiil simultaneously. A strong force commanded by the Thalmor general Lord Narafin attacked Cyrodiil from the south, marching out of hidden camps in northern elsewhere and flanking the Imperial defenses along the Valenwood border. Leowyn soon fell to the invaders, while Breville was cut off and besieged. At the same time, an Aldmeri army under Lady Aurenelia crossed into western Cyrodiil from Valenwood, bypassing Anvil and Kvatch and crossing into Hammerfell. Smaller Aldmeri forces landed along the southern coastline of Hammerfell. The disunited Red Guard forces offered only scattered resistance to the invaders, and much of the southern coastline was quickly overrun. The greatly outnumbered Imperial legions retreated across the Alakir Desert, and now, in the now famous March of Thirst. 4E 172 to 173. The Aldmeri advance into Cyrodiil. It appears now that the initial Aldmeri objective was in fact the conquest of Hammerfell, and that the invasion of Cyrodiil was intended only to pin down the Imperial legions while Hammerfell was overrun. However, the surprising initial success of Lord Narafin's attack led the Thalmor to believe that the Empire was weaker than they had thought. The capture of the Imperial City itself and the complete overthrow of the Empire thus became their primary objective of the next 2 years. As we know, the Thalmor nearly achieved their objective. It was only because of our Emperor's determined leadership during the Empire's darkest hour that this disaster was averted. During the 172nd year of the Fourth Era, the Aldmeri advanced deeper into Cyrodiil. Breville and Anvil both fell to the invaders. By the end of the year, Lord Narafin had advanced to the very walls of the Imperial City. There were fierce naval clashes in Lake Rumar and along the Niven as the Imperial forces attempted to hold the eastern bank. In Hammerfell, the Thalmor were content to consolidate their gains as they took control of the whole southern coastline, which was in fact their stated objective in the ultimatum delivered to the Emperor. Of the southern cities, only Hegath still held out. The survivors of the March of Thirst regrouped in northern Hammerfell, joined by reinforcements from High Rock. Oh shit. The year 4E 173 saw stiffened Imperial resistance in Cyrodiil, but the seemingly inexorable Aldmeri advance continued. Fresh legions from SKYRIM bolstered the Emperor's main army in the Imperial City, but the Aldmeri forced the crossing of the Niven and began advancing in force up the eastern bank. By the end of the year, the Imperial City was surrounded on all three sides. Only the northern supply route to Bruma remained open. In Hammerfell, Imperial fortunes took a turn for the better. In early 4E 173, a forebear army from Sentinel broke the siege of Hegathay, a crown city, leading to the reconciliation of the two factions. Despite this, Lady Arenelia's main army succeeded in crossing the Alakir Desert. The Imperial legions under General Decianus met them outside Skaven in a bloody and indecisive clash. Decianus withdrew and left Arenelia in possession of Skaven, but the Aldmeri were too weakened to continue their advance. The 174th year, 4th era, the sack of the Imperial City. In 4E 174, the Thalmor leadership committed all available resources to the campaign in Cyrodiil, gambling on a decisive victory to end the war once and for all. During the spring, Aldmeri reinforcements gathered in southern Cyrodiil, and on the 12th of Second Seed, they launched a massive assault on the Imperial City itself. One army drove north to completely surround the city, while Lord Narafin's main force attacked the walls from the south, east, and west. The Emperor's decision to fight his way out of the city rather than make the last stand was a bold one. No general dared advise him to abandon the capital, but Titus II was proven right in the end. While the 8th Legion fought a desperate and doomed rearguard action on the walls of the city, Titus II broke out of the city to the north with his main army, smashing through the surrounding Aldmeri forces and linking up with reinforcements marching south from SKYRIM under General Yona, because the Nordic J is a Y. Meanwhile, however, the capital fell to the invaders and the infamous sack of the Imperial City began. The Imperial Palace was burned, the White Gold Tower itself looted, and all manner of atrocities carried out by the vengeful elves and the innocent populace. In Hammerfell, General Decianus was preparing to drive the Aldmeri back from Skaven when he was ordered to march for Cyrodiil. Unwilling to abandon Hammerfell completely, he allowed a great number of invalids to be discharged from the legions before they marched east. These veterans formed the core of the army that eventually drove Lady Arenelia's forces back across the Alakir late in 174, taking heavy losses on their retreat from harassing attacks by the Alakir warriors. The 175th year of the 4th era, the Battle of the Red Ring. During the winter of 4E 174 and 175, the Thalmor seemed to have believed that the war in Cyrodiil was all but over. They had made several attempts to negotiate with Titus II. The Emperor encouraged them in their belief that he was preparing to surrender. Meanwhile, he gathered his forces to retake the Imperial City. In what is now known as the Battle of the Red Ring, a battle that will serve as a model for Imperial strategists for generations to come, Titus II divided his forces into three. One army, with the legions from Hammerfell under General Decianus, was hidden in the Colovian highlands near Coral. The Aldmeri were unaware that he was no longer in Hammerfell, possibly because the Imperial veterans Decianus had left behind led Arenelia to believe that she still faced an Imperial army. The second army, largely of Nord legions from General Yona, took up position near Shadenhall. The main army was commanded by the Emperor himself and would undertake the main assault on the Imperial City from the north. On the 30th of Rain's Hand, the bloody Battle of the Red Ring began as General Decianus swept down from the city from the west, while General Yona's legionnaires drove south along the Red Ring Road. On a 2-day assault, Yona's army crossed the Niben and advanced west, attempting to link up with Decianus' legions and thus surround the Imperial City. Hey there, Adele. It's going well. Thanks for asking. Just reading a book. Playing a little Skyrim. Yona's army crossed the Niven and advanced west, attempting to link up with Decianus' legions and thus surround the Imperial city. Lord Narafin was taken by surprise by Decianus' assault, but Yona's troops faced bitter resistance as the Aldmeri counterattacks from Bravil and Skingrad. The heroic Nord legionnaires held firm, however. I hope you're having a wonderful day, too. Thank you. Beating off the piecemeal Aldmeri attacks. By the 5th day of the battle, the Aldmeri army in the Imperial city was surrounded. Titus II led the assault from the north, personally capturing Lord Narafin. It is rumored the Emperor wielded the famed sword Goldbrand, although this has never been officially confirmed by the Imperial government. The most interesting game I've played recently? Well, on stream, I am playing Icewind Dale, the Enhanced Edition. So that's kind of like a sort of retro game experience. And I'm currently playing Skyrim, of course, right now. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I play Icewind Dale, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays I play Skyrim. Multiplayer games, I play a lot of the finals. I really enjoy the finals. Really great. Tried playing the First Descendant. Didn't really like it all that much. Not really a huge fan of loot shooters in general. And the First Descendant was kind of like a loot shooter wrapped up in an MMO, and those are two genres that, to be honest, I'm just not really that into, you know? But I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 on my own, you know, like on my free time, and that's pretty fun. Loving Baldur's Gate 3. When did I start streaming? About, you know, I went full-time about 3 weeks ago. Before that, I had kind of dabbled a little bit just to kind of get to know the technology and stuff. But I went full time about 3 weeks ago. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is fun. I'm trying out Remnant 2. Remnant 2 seems all right for a loot shooter. Trying to think of anything else. If you're an artist, I think that is a beautiful thing, I encourage you to keep going in your pursuits. But I do not have the funding right now for art like that. I'm very much looking forward to the day when I can do something like that, when I can get some custom art and like screens, and I love all of that. I absolutely love, I want my channel to look professional and stuff like that. It is just kind of a little early to be thinking about that sort of thing right now. The best thing for you to do is to animator and a VTuber. Do stuff for streamers and YouTube. Yeah, so I was about to say, the best thing that you can do is to follow me. Follow me here on Twitch. Follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/chronic_kitch08, just like the gamer tag on Twitch. And follow me. I'll follow you back. I'll check out your work, see if it's stuff that I'm interested in. And when I have the funds to engage with you, Discord. Not at the moment, because I'm not really supporting my Discord right now. I do have a Discord, but it's not quite there. It's not quite there yet. But the best way is Instagram. Instagram. I'm also on YouTube. So you can find me at youtube.com/@chronic_kitch. And follow me there. I do not have a Twitter. Twitter has been something that I have never been interested in doing in my personal life. I'm just not really interested in the vibe of Twitter. The vibe of Twitter is like weird. It's kind of, I don't know, man. People yell at each other a lot and stuff like that. I definitely am thinking about it though. I know it's kind of a necessity for this line of work to be on Twitter, but yeah, pretty much just Instagram for right now. Definitely looking into Twitter. Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch is mainly where I'm at right now. But yeah, follow me or subscribe on YouTube. I will follow you, subscribe back, all of those things, and check out your work. And if I'm interested by the time, I have kind of the money to put towards some of the things that you're offering, then I will definitely keep you in mind. Thanks for asking. I appreciate you coming into the chat. Putting yourself out there. I know it can be nerve-wracking. It can be disappointing sometimes to hear this, and I'm sorry. That I'm not really in a position to support you in that way. I know it takes a lot to put yourself out there, and I commend you for that. Thank you for showing up in the chat and putting yourself out there. Definitely give a follow. I'll definitely keep you in mind. But just for now, I hope you enjoyed the streams. I hope you'll come back. I know you're probably just doing this for work, and I don't blame you for that. I don't judge you. It's not like I'm upset that you're showing up in my chats or anything, but yeah, just not really in a place right now. Lubricate the old vocal cords. Okay, so where were we? An attempt. Here on the second page. An attempt by the Old Mary to break out of the city to the south was blocked by the unbreakable shield wall of General Yona's battered legions. In the end, excuse me. In the end, the main Aldmeri army in Cyrodiil was completely destroyed. The Emperor's decision to withdraw from the Imperial City in 4E in the 174th year of the Fourth Era was bloodily vindicated. Lord Narafin was kept alive for 33 days, hanging from the White Gold Tower. It is not recorded where his body was buried, if it was buried at all. One source claims he was carried off by a winged Daedra on the 34th day. The White Gold Concordat and the end of the war. Although victorious, the Imperial armies were in no shape to continue the war. The entire remaining Imperial force was gathered in Cyrodiil, exhausted and decimated by the Battle of the Red Ring. Not a single legion had more than half its soldiers fit for duty. 2 legions had been effectively annihilated, not counting the loss of the 8th during the retreat from the Imperial City the previous year. Titus II knew that there would be no better time to negotiate peace. And late in the 175th year of the Fourth Era, the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion signed the White Gold Concordat, ending the Great War. The terms were harsh, but Titus II believed that it was necessary to secure peace and give the Empire a chance to regain its strength. The 2 most controversial terms of the Concordat were the banning of the worship of Talos and the cession of a large section of southern Hammerfell, most of what was already occupied by the Aldmeri forces. Critics had pointed out that the Concordat is almost identical to the ultimatum the Emperor rejected 5 years earlier. However, there is a great difference between agreeing to such terms under the mere threat of war and agreeing to them at the end of a long and destructive war. No part of the Empire would have accepted these terms in the Fourth Era in the 171st year of the Fourth Era, dictated by the Thalmor at Sword's Point. Titus II would have faced civil war. By the 175th year of the Fourth Era, most of the Empire welcomed peace at almost any price. Epilogue. Hammerfell fights on alone. Hammerfell, however, refused to accept the White Gold Concordat, being unwilling to concede defeat and the loss of so much of their territory. Titus II was forced to officially renounce Hammerfell as an imperial province in order to preserve the hard-won peace treaty. The Redguards, understandably, looked on this as a betrayal. In this, the Thalmor certainly achieved one of their long-term goals by sowing lasting bitterness between Hammerfell and the Empire. In the end, the heroic Redguards fought the Aldmeri Dominion to a standstill, although the war lasted for 5 more years and left southern Hammerfell devastated. The Redguards say that this proves that the White Gold Concordat was unnecessary, and that if Titus II had kept his nerve, the Aldmeri could have been defeated by the combined forces of Hammerfell and the rest of the Empire. The truth of that assertion can, of course, never be known, but the Redguards should not forget the great sacrifice of Imperial blood, Breton, Nord, and Cyrodiilic. At the Battle of the Red Ring that weakened the Dominion, enough to allow the eventual Second Treaty of Stros M'Kai, and the 180th year of the Fourth Era, and the withdrawal of Aldmeri forces from Hammerfell. There can be no doubt that the current peace cannot last forever. The Thalmor take the long view, as is proved by the sequence of events leading up to the Great War. All those who value freedom over tyranny can only hope that before it is too late, Hammerfell and the Empire will be reconciled and stand united against the Thalmor threat. Otherwise, any hope to stem the tide of Thalmor rule over all of Tamriel is dimmed. Alright, well, we're going to take ourselves a little nappy nap. It's going to be too bright in here for me to hunt at night or in the morning. Pause it real quick. Buddy, seeping. Had to draw the blinds a little bit because it would be too bright in here. Oh, man. Storming again. God, it's going to be so hard to hunt in the storm. Do I have any food? Oh, yeah, I never ate my pies and stuff. Yeah. That was my dinner. Hello, welcome. 1 bounty added to Whiterun. I'm not stealing. What are you talking about? Maybe I need to find a mod that will remove the, like, that will remove the tag. I didn't steal anything. I literally didn't even take anything out. I just put it in. So stupid, dude. So stupid. Yeah, I probably need to find a mod that removes the tag of theft from... Whew, my goodness. It is coming down out here. Here we go. Fish gotta swim, Nord's gotta eat. Take a potion of frost. Resist. Ah, no, I didn't mean to drop it. Oh, fuck. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Use. I need to figure out which mod is conflicting right here. I know it's Bridges of Skyrim. It's 100% Bridges of Skyrim, but I need to figure out what the other mod is. Oh, and a hunting mod. That's another one that I was looking for. Don't need to be on the road. There's an elk that hangs out around here. I need to find a potion of night vision. That would make hunting easier. Good God, have mercy. Sneak one up, something's here. Sometimes that deer runs across the river. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hunt like this. I don't think I'm going to be able to hunt like this. I need a bit more light. I don't know. The sun's kind of... Is the sun coming up? It's 5. Yeah, the sun is coming up. Look at that. It's lighting up a little bit. Can't see the other side of the river. Ah, no. Oh, God. Almost fell into the river. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they added fishing before they added hunting support as a Creation Club mod. But how popular things like Red Dead was. There's Whiterun right there. Come on, come on, come on. Get up, get up, get up. Woo! There we go. There we go. So there's the road up to Bleak Falls. Not even a fucking rabbit. Need to find a good hunting spot. Probably by the lake, honestly. Stores don't open until 8, so I've got time. There's Riverwood right there. There's my potion. Ooh. Okay. Can I use the work table, Alvor? Oh man, I only have one leather. Definitely just need to repair my armor. Seems like the shops have opened up. Let me go sell some of this poisons and some of these potions and poisons and stuff to Lucan. Ah, shit, no. Cold. Oh, no luck. No luck hunting. Fishing boots, fishing clothes. Let's go fishing.
You're that visitor. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Go ahead and refresh my rent. Imagine just being able to afford rent.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
The fishing spot is over here. Just past the bridge. Or just before the bridge, actually. Yeah, just before the bridge. Ah, shit. Nice. Ah, shit. Ah, relaxing days fishing in Skyrim. I actually hate fishing in real life. Comment below if you've been fishing in real life, and if you like it, what do you like about it? Because, to be honest, I don't really get it. I don't really get it. I went fishing a lot with my ex-fiance's family, and I don't know, it was just never really something that I could really relate to her on. She really enjoyed it. She really enjoyed it. Her family really enjoyed it. Yo, look at the size of that slaughter fish, though, bro. Fishing going good today. Is that it? Is that why? Feel like it? Just got caught on some tongs. Probably some of Alvor's. He must have dropped them in the river or something. Iron boots? Alvor, man, you need to be taking more care to not be dropping your stuff in the river. We'll fish until 8. Yeah, I'm pretty much just getting trash at this point. Let's do one more cast and then we'll be done. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Yes?
Where are you, Orgnar? There.
Hmm? We got rooms. Take a look.
Here, have some salmon. And a nice, big, juicy slaughterfish. Time for some breakfast. I'll have a rabbit haunch. Any more apples? No. And I guess I'll just have a baked potato.
All right then.
Even though I can't bake it because there's nowhere to cook in here. Okay. Yummy, yummy. I'm gonna change out of our fishing attire. Put that mage hood. It blends in nicely. Unequip fishing rod. Put the backpack on, because that's where I'm keeping my goods. Alright. Oh, come on, Lucan, open up. Man, the rain's so loud you can hardly even hear people talk.
Whatever you need, the finest weapons and armor.
Here's some iron boots you dropped in the river. I'll go ahead and... Oh man, I don't know. I'll go ahead and sell him the ore. I can't craft anything with it anyways. Cool, 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 cool.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back to the way it used to be. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Oh, I didn't put my fishing clothes away. Yeah, whatever. Selling all poisons. I don't really use poisons. Don't really use conjuration. Don't really use two-handed. Enemies don't really use poisons either. Yeah, enemies don't really use poisons either. Unless they're spiders. That's really the only enemy that kind of like naturally uses poison. So I'll just sell those. Sell line and lure to him. I need to see if I can read that book. Thank you very kindly, Lucan. I already know that spell, so I can sell them.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Sell this spell book to him. I was going to stick around Riverwood for a little while longer, but let me read this letter from the Jarl of Falkreath. I'm pretty sure it's actually a DLC. It's the house building DLC. Can't remember what it's called. Warrior's Challenge? Where did I get this from? Long ago, my ancestors built a great hall on the mountainside north of Bile Gulch Mine. They called it Hendraheim, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. As the last of my clan, I wish to bequeath this home to a true warrior and a fellow Nord. I've heard you're a worthy fighter, but I would like you to prove it with your blade. Aidvina, Aidwina, Shieldhearth. Letter from the Jarl of Falkreath, Sidgeir. Afjun, Gringnur's daughter. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgeir, and I have the honor of being the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a thane of Falkreath, hold. I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgeir of Falkreath. Wow. I don't know where that Warrior's Challenge came from. What time is it? 8:45? Kendraheim. Where did I get that from? Redoran. That's Redoran's retreat. Man, we might have to brave the treacherous road to Falkreath. There's a house available. I don't really see it as something that Afjun would be particularly interested in being thane. Afjun's a normal person with a spirit of adventure. Stretch. A good stretch. Everybody should have and practice the art of a good stretch. I don't think that Afjun would be particularly interested in being a thane. But the promise of land, that interests her. I mean, like, she totally just lost her home. Honeydew. It's right there. She lost her home at Honeydew to bandits. She just raided Bleak Falls and barely made it out alive. I must say, only just barely made it out alive. I don't know if she's quite there yet. She's got that heart of adventure necessarily. It's in her. But it's definitely in her, because she could have turned around after she got the claw. The only reason she went in Bleak Falls Barrow was to get the claw. But no, she decided to go on. She got to the wall. She got to the wall of power. Or the word wall. She defeated Draugr. There's something in her that says, I can do more, than just kind of piddle around towns fishing and hunting. I could experience adventure in my life. And of course she got the word off the word of power, so that's weird, right? We don't know what's up with that. We have the Dragon Stone, we have the Dragonstone. Don't have no idea what that says or how to even read it, right? So the question now is, do we go to Whiterun? Or do we go to Falkreath? Or do we go to Riften like we were originally planning on going to? I don't think that she's particularly interested in going to Riften because the Stormcloaks killed her husband. So she wouldn't really want to go to Riften because it would involve going into Stormcloak controlled territory. That is not something that she is interested in at all. So if she's going anywhere, it's either Falkreath or Whiterun. I think she respects Jarl Balgruuf. You know what I mean? I think she's lived in Whiterun all her life. Maybe she came from Solitude. You know, maybe she came from Solitude. I could see her being a Solitude native, and she moved to Whiterun because her husband lived in Whiterun. Oh wait, it's so good, buddy. But she's basically lived in, Whiterun her entire adult life. And I think she respects Jarl Balgruuf. She doesn't know much about Jarl Siggeir. But Siggeir sent her the invitation and promised her land. And it's kind of the call to adventure. It's like the weakest call to adventure, but it makes sense for her. Like, go be a thane? Like what does it even mean to be a thane? She's familiar with thanedom from her time in Solitude. And she knows thanes aren't just warriors, at least not in the Imperial side of Skyrim, right? In the Stormcloak side of Skyrim, you basically have to be a warrior in order to be a thane, because that's all that they know, it's all that they respect. But she knows that she doesn't necessarily have to be a warrior to be a thane, especially not in Falkreath. But the Jarl is going to ask her to prove herself. And if that involves doing more things like Bleak Falls Barrow and the thrill of adventure, would she do it? It's Bilbo, right? It's the Bilbo conundrum from The Hobbit, if you've ever read The Hobbit. It's like Bilbo is normal person, normal life, very much not that kind of guy. You know what I mean? And decides to go on the adventure because he can't help it. He can't help but see this as an opportunity to get out and see the world. I don't think she's going to necessarily go out picking fights. So my thought, what kind of just went through my head is like, what if I went and raided that mine as a last kind of act, like her last act in Whiterun, saying, I'm not going to leave Riverwood under the threat of these bandits hiding out in the mine, in Embershard is what it's called. It's kind of in this area, like right here. But is she strong enough to face that fight? I need to do some prep. I need some firewood to upgrade my bows. My bow. My sword is about as high as I can get it at this point in her progression. I need to get some more leather to upgrade my scouting armor. Alright, I think I know what I'm doing. What do I have in my inventory right now? Fishing clothes. Store. I'm still wearing the belted tunic, aren't I? Yes. Okay. Equip. Take. I am going to upgrade my armor. Leather. You've got leather. Give me that. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. You taking a bath right there in the window? Getting some sun. Good boy.
Until next time.
Good music here. Be good. Iron. I need 2 iron ingots, Alvor.
Finest weapons and armor. Aye.
Oh, maybe I only needed 1. I thought I had to go up.
Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs. Aye.
I think I can chop if I no, okay. I don't think I can. Oh, fuck it. Okay, fine. I'll go get my own woodcutter back, so I need to get some wood.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a
Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm just gonna go talk to Lucan. Lucan. Hey, you know all that firewood that I've been selling you over the last couple of days? I'm gonna need some of that back. Oh man, I think I can make firewood out of a bucket. I think you can make firewood out of a bucket. Living materials? No. Miscellaneous. Oh, come on, man. I know you can do it. Where is it? Maybe you have to go to the tanning rack. Yes, I knew it. 2 firewood. Alvor, let me use that real quick.
I support you.
No. Let me use that grindstone real quick. Upgrade my hunting bow. Anything else I can do? Maybe... Can you make arrows? Okay. Alvor?
What? Take a look.
Take your leather back.
Aye.
It's hot up there. Go ahead and finish what you're doing. Man, OSHA would have a field day. Here you go.
Honest gold, honest work.
Go back to my room and the sleeping giant. I think the rain's starting to let up. It's kind of quieting down a little bit.
Fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Store. Belted tunic. Store. Equip. 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 Favorite. Where are we at on... I know I can move without the backpack on, that's for sure. Okay. Weapons. Hunting bow. Orcish arrow. Okay. Time is it? 9 a.m. What am I about to do, man? I'm about to go raid Embershard Mine. Oh, man. I'm gonna go kill those bandits who took my home from me. I'm gonna go kill those bandits who took my home from me.
Drink too. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
The rain's letting up. Let's see if Lucan has any healing potions, because I'm very short on healing potions.
I wanted you to have this. A token of my affection. Don't mean we're engaged or nothing.
Ragged robes? Oh, Lucan. Honey. It's the worst possible thing you could have given to me.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Dude, that's like the worst possible thing you could have given to me. Wow. Thanks so much, Lucan. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually leaving Riverwood soon. But I really appreciate the gesture. Oh, wow. I'm gonna buy arrows from you. Thanks. Seriously, thank you so much. But, yeah. Sorry. That's all you got, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, thanks, Lucan. Have a good one. Camilla. See ya. Oh, man. Kind of casually crushing on Camilla, the brother crushing on her. What a love triangle to start out the playthrough on. Hey, whose house is this? Whose thistle is this is the real question. Give me that shit. Faendal's house. What a beautiful place. Fucking love Riverwood. Gonna miss this place, man. Real good shit. Alright, we don't want to approach by the road. I'm gonna climb up here. Man, I should have been trying to hunt up in here, but I'm afraid of running into those bandits. But I'm not afraid anymore. I saw how Afjun saw how she kicked ass in that Draugr dungeon, man. Is this a cave? What is this? Embershard Mine? It's a way into Embershard Mine. A back way in. Oh my god. Does she know that though? I gotta stay in the roleplay. Does she know that? That's the question, right? Does she know that it connects to Embershard Mine? I mean, she lived here all her life. I think so. I would think that she would know something like that. All right. We're gonna hard save. Let's go. just drop these clothes off in here. Oh man, just dropping off those ragged robes that he gave me as a gift of his affections, as a sign of his affections. My God. Sorry, dude. He's coming back up here. Do that.
Now, wait, this is some...
Not going to let you hurt any of my friends in Riverwood. Oh man, it didn't kill him. It didn't kill him. Got him. God damn it. Oh, perfect timing. Off with your fucking head, you piece of shit. Stealing my home from me. Fucking bandits stealing our food. Killing all of our game. Sacks of flour are heavy as shit. Gotta remember that. Oh, an iron ore vein right there. Steel shield. I just leveled up this iron. Where is my iron shield? Oh, it's in apparel, duh. Steel shield. 23 at superior versus 25 at basic. Yeah. Robbing it. Oh man, that hurt me a little bit. Just keeping an eye out. Oh man, look at the privy. Dugout latrine. Oh hey, there's a fishing spot in here. Light armor forging. Nice. Actually, gonna bring that back to Alvor. Requires key. Interesting. Wood chopping block. Yep, here's a fishing spot right here. I don't know, I might come back to that. Usually, if there's a fishing spot here, there's like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but there is, you know, like special things that you can obtain by fishing, like special magic items and stuff, or like trophies or something like that that you can get from fishing. I'm not really sure exactly how it works. I haven't played around with the fishing system too much since it was made. This is actually my first dedicated playthrough. Oh my god.
What's that?
Ugh. Oh yeah, dude. Oh god. Every single fight is a brutal undertaking, and I love it. Fortify health. Please by a decent amount. Ember Shard Mine Key. Anybody else? This must be an adjacent tunnel. Oh, maybe it connects right there. Maybe it connects right there. Oh man, I just busted into their fucking treasure trove, dude. Let me go see if that chest will open up to this key as well. Right here. Nope, wrong key. Maybe you have to fish the key out. Oh, maybe you have to fish the key out. Interesting. Let me clear this place. I don't want to just start fishing in their cave pond. Damn, they had a lot of shit, dude. Put back the Imperial bow. Yeah. Oh my god. Actually. That's 14 at superior. Oh my god. An Imperial bow would make so much sense for her. So much more sense than a hunting bow, even. I don't know, but I feel connected to the hunting bow. An Imperial bow is like a war bow. You know what? The hunting bow is so much more Afjun style. That sucks, but the stats are so much better. Like, that's basic and it's doing 14 damage, whereas this is superior and it's doing 14. I don't know, man. This is a moment right here. Every single, like, that's what I said last stream, dude. It's like every single choice is meaningful to this character. Now she's carrying an Imperial warbow. You know what I mean? Like, that's a move. That is a move, for sure. Am I wearing the circlet? I better be, yes. The Amulet of Kinnereth is important to her character. I'm not giving that up easy. Oh yeah, dude. Maybe I can go upgrade it with some wood that I can chop from... I don't have very many health potions. I gotta be careful how many of those I'm using. I can't just, you know, down them like you can in regular Skyrim. Have to have a woodcutter's axe, and I don't. And there's not one laying around. Yeah, I'm not seeing one laying around anywhere. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I have to have firewood in order to upgrade this bow. Oh, I need to stand up a little bit. Stand up for a second. Oh, there's got to be a mechanism to lower this. I wonder if I can get them to lower it by shooting at them. There's gotta be a mechanism to lower it. Gotta be. Aha! Lever! It is easier to fight your way down than to fight your way up. So I want to go up first, in case I get caught. there anybody over here? No. It's actually a cave in. Tattered journal. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that gets to me, though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without mead? Poor guy. See, this is why we're killing these motherfuckers. Because they're taking innocent Riverwoodians and making them slaves. We don't fucks with that. Alright, alright. So there's no one up here. No one up here. That lever is just going to lower the bridge, so no need to fuck with it. Ooh, there's two of them. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. This might get hairy. But I can definitely... I think I can get this guy with my sword.
Is someone there? Picked a bad time to get lost.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yes! Look at his head floating away on this underground river! It may seem like it's a lot easier than regular Skyrim until you realize that my health goes down like... It takes like 2 hits, and my health just bottoms. Right? So I have to play smart. I have to be quick. I have to understand where things are going. And anticipate what they're going to do next. Kind of much like real combat. In a way. Not exactly. But it's immersive, as Skyrim can get. What? Oh, torch sconce. Oh, trap. Oh. Whew. Quick save. That's it. That's the... And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The mine. Amber Shard Mine has been cleared. The bandits are dead. Oh, I should probably stay sinking... Oh, yeah. Here, this fucking guy just about... Oh, no! that was my bad. That was my bad. That was stupid. I fucked up there. Hey, situational awareness, though. You know what I mean? That's how important it is. I like this fur armor better than the fur armor that I have back at Riverwood. Well, we did it. We cleared Embershard Mine. I just did your job for you. I'm gonna go to Honeydew. Where are we at on carry weight? Fine, doing fine. Beautiful. Killed the sons of bitches that took my home. Somebody keeps detecting me. I don't know if it's an animal or a person. Well, here's the thing. Like, we might kill these guys, and we might take our vengeance. But we'll never feel safe here again. We'll never feel safe here again. Not without our husband. Not with everything that we've seen and everything that we've been through. Damn, all that food that I put in here stayed, dude. Harvest our lavender here. We're pretty much just reclaiming everything that we had to leave behind. Yeah, we're pretty much just reclaiming everything that we had to leave behind. Carrying too much. Let's drink a potion of strength. Now, God, fucking. I don't know what is going on in my head that it's causing. What? How much do we get? Okay. Don't need the skooma. We don't need the skooma anymore. I've got a reason to live. Fuck. chest here. Carrying too much, not going to be able to run. Okay, so maybe if we eat something... It is like... Yeah, it's 2 p.m. We left at 9, so it's definitely well past lunchtime. We're going to eat some bread. Eyed our cheese wedge. A couple of apples. And a salmon steak. Okay, another apple. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're going back to Riverwood now. With everything that we have. Maybe I could cook some of this food? Oh man, I forgot that I downloaded the food, the cooking, improved cooking mod. That's cool. Yeah. Wolf stew. Okay. Okay. That takes a nice good bit of ingredients. Definitely want to make some grilled leeks. Glowing mushroom. Takes potatoes and glowing mushrooms. Juvenile cooked mud crab. Apple cabbage. I think I'm going to keep making the wolf stew. It needs more drop-down menus. Yep, salt piles, man. Salt piles. Gotta have shitloads. Gotta have salt. Gotta have salt. Yep, that's it. That's all that we can make. The rest of our food is going to... bunch of potions that I discarded right there. Man, this was my home for so long too. I mean, like of course not really, you know, like I spent like literally, you know, like 45 minutes there. But it is kind of sad to leave it, you know, just I don't know, man. Bandit! God, thank God for those Imperial troopers. Oh, man. They're not going to be up. Oh, he just downed him. Oh, dude. Sorry, man. You got fucked up. Bandits, man. They everywhere. They everywhere. The Civil War, man. Putting everybody in positions like that. I'm going to take that Imperial Light Shield, and I'm going to drop this Steel Shield. Okay, now we're good. Dude, your brother just died, bro. You're just walking on.
Need something?
Ah, oh, what a beautiful day. A beautiful Riverwood day. I just have, I don't know, man. It's weird. I have such a weird connection to places, and I can, like, as a writer, I'm actually a writer on my... just kind of getting a little bit more personal, I have written 2 published novels. Sorry, I'm kind of stumbling a little bit. It just makes me nervous talking about it sometimes. Don't really know why, but it does. And I'm actually a published author with 2 published novels. So as a writer and the way that my head works, I just really have, like, empathetic reactions to the stories that I make up in my head. And so leaving Honeydew, right, I downloaded that mod specifically for this character because I was expecting to hang out in Riverwood for a long time. do a lot of more survival things and hunting and like kind of gradually build into an adventuring career. And of course we have, you know, it has happened very naturally. But it's going to be sad leaving Riverwood because, you know, this is home.
Can't wait to kill another.
As far as this character is concerned, this place is home. Oh, that potion just wore off. Perfect timing, as a matter of fact.
Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies.
Whatever you need. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Sell those. Oh, I can't sell him that book. That sucks. I might need that iron ingot, those iron ingots. Give him some SKYRIM, dude. Yes. You want some SKYRIM?
Good day.
See what I can upgrade just right here. Yep, steel ingot. I knew that steel ingot was going to be necessary. So I don't need those iron ingots. What can I level up here? Imperial light shield, need leather. Leather, interesting.
You looking for the finest weapons and armor?
I guess it needs an improved grip for her. Go ahead and grab 5 pieces of leather. Yep.
Good day.
That's what I thought. I knew leather armor, fur armor would require leather. Alright. Let's go get our fur armor. Actually, let's sell some stuff at the trader.
Thank you. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Staff of Judgment. Here you go, dude. You can make some decent money off of that right there. Here's an amulet of Akatosh. A necklace of Peerless Squire. Amethyst, basket, charcoal, diamond. Oh no, man. God damn it. Give me that leather back. The books spawn pretty frequently, so I think, I don't know, man. I kind of want to build up my book collection, especially for my next house, you know what I mean? I like having a good book collection. It's one of my favorite things to do in Skyrim, to be honest, is having a really strong book collection. Anything. Okay.
All right, then.
Where are we at? Oh, my God. Where are we at on weights? Not bad. Not bad. We're doing okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Orgnar.
We got rooms and food. Drink,
oh, my
too.
God.
I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Oh, dear. Well, Camilla, our paramour is never going to come to anything unless I come back and woo you. Don't need this hood on anymore. I might ditch the fur armor. The warmth scale on the fur armor is way, way, way better than the leather. Well, hold on. Yeah, way better than the leather. So if I'm going anywhere cold, but I'm not really planning on going to cold places right now, it might be worth hanging on to. Okay, I was able to take all my clothes without getting over encumbered. Hey, Sickies. What's she doing? Being good? I can sell all these leather strips. There's no reason in hanging on to them anymore. Yeah, so I basically just about can carry everything. I can sell some of these ingredients, or not. Oh, God. Sell some of these ingredients to Orgnar. I mean, that's kind of the roleplay, right? Is that I went back and reclaimed all of the things that they stole from Riverwood. That's what I was raiding that place for. I will sell you 12. Or no. Yeah, 12. Keep 5 cabbage for myself. Sell 1 carrot. Sell the clam meat. Baby girl. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, she's so sweet. Comment in the chat if you want me to post pictures of my kitties on Instagram. She's a good girl. All the hunting brew, because we do not like hunting brew. Selling these pheasant breasts. Sell 2 potatoes. All of the rabbit legs. Keep the apples, all of the flour, the salmon meat, the wine. Yeah, man, I pretty much restocked Riverwood with food and provisions.
All right, then.
Took back everything that was stolen by the bandits, either at Bleak Falls Barrow and at Embershard Mine. And now I'm able to run, and I haven't even... Oh, 1 point. 1 point. I gotta sell some things.
What the finest weapons and armor.
Sell that fur armor. Sell all 85 of these leather strips. There's no reason for me to... Oh my god, I keep doing that. I keep selling my leather that I bought from him specifically for this armor. I just need 2.
All right, then. You're looking for a new... Take a look.
Sell. All right.
Good day.
Where are we at right now? Oh, I've got probably some potions to sell at the Riverwood Trader.
The Riverwood Trade? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Go ahead and sell the Robes of Restoration. I don't foresee myself really using those ever. Sell the ring. Well, I want to hang on to that ring because I need I'm going to get a mod to make it to where... So that... To make it to where I can wear 2 rings, because it's kind of fucking stupid that you can't do that already. Sell, sell, sell. I might regret not taking that Atronach, but...
Till next time.
Alright. That's pretty much everything I have to sell. Where are we at on weight? 215. Not a bad weight to have to carry all the way to Falkreath.
I ain't looking to make friends.
I'm gonna take a nappy nap because I am a little tired after killing all those bandits. Take a quick 4 winks. Quick 4-hour nap. To level up. I'm trying to get my health to 100. What was the one that I needed and I didn't take? One-handed. I already have one-handed. What do I have? Definitely taking the healer perk. And now it is 8 o'clock. I'm gonna get super drunk.
We got... Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Get super drunk, have some Argonian blood wine. Some of Ivar's Red Mountain. I've been eyeing that for a while. What's your... That all you got? Orgnar. Let's have some Blackbriar mead. Get super drunk. Have some wolf stew. And grilled leeks. Drink all 4 bottles of that. Drink that. Drink that. Drink that. Bread.
Alright.
Drunkener than fuck. Drunkener than fuck. And go to sleep. for 8. That would be 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 21, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. That would be 4 o'clock. Not sunlight, so... Wake up, have some bread and a couple of apples.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
I don't think Camilla will be spending much more time with Faendal.
Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn.
Be nice. Be nice, Finn.
All right, then.
See you later.
Good day, friend.
Goddamn courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
All of a sudden, I'm popular. My husband dies, and...
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What did we just get? Looks... a dinner invitation? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one. Dinner invitation. Afjun Gringner's daughter. You have been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodchill Manor. As an honored guest, you are encouraged to come early and mingle with the other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for the dinner, stay for the drinks. Yeah, that sounds like a vampire thing, so no. I don't think I will be doing that. Thanks for the invitation, but it's definitely the Skyrim equivalent of a scam. Alright. We stand upon the precipice of adventure. Where's... So this way travels up through the mountains to get to Falkreath. And this road would travel along the lake. I think I'm going to take the mountains. I'm going to take the scenic route. And we are about to leave. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and those who lie betwixt, is where we are going to end today's stream of the Afjúnsaga. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for joining us and sticking around if indeed you still have. I hope you all have a very fantastic day. And I look forward to the next one. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at instagram.com/chronic_kitch08 for regular updates on when we go live. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube if you want to catch up on the previous streams. I post these and my Icewind Dale streams, as well as shorts and things like that whenever I have them. And without further ado, thank you very much for coming. I hope you all have a very fantastic day. Make sure to tune in at 9 o'clock tomorrow for our next episode of Icewind Dale, and I will see you then. Saving. Hard save. And here we go.